Hey MetaFam, Weasel here. Welcome to the channel. So this week on Metazoo News, it's more of a walk down memory lane than anything else. But the highlight for sure was the September 19th Mystery Wall Steve Aoki auction that we'll get into soon. So without further ado, let's get into the news. First news since we last spoke was a quick peek behind the curtain. Who could this be? So we got more plushy teasers. We got Piazza Bird, which I think is called Pisa Bird. I think some people are saying that's how you pronounce it. And also, of course, the back of Mothman, the iconic Mothman plushie. So maybe it's going to be more convention specific, or maybe they're going to be releasing it out to the general public. You never know. Once we get more news about it, you'll know on this channel. Oh, here it is. So, Metazoo community, make sure you check out the famous friend of Mike Waddell, Steve Aoki's latest Mystery Wall stream on September 19th. So, for the Metazoo community, there was like a special link that you could go and you could get a spot on the Aoki's Mystery Wall, and that's like for $400 to get a spot on like a wheel that they would spin, or maybe not physically spin, but yeah, then you would get like a mystery item on the wall. So the most notable item, well, one of the more notable Metazoo items that was at the auction was this 2020 Metazoo Promo Metazoo Illustrator medal. So this card, actually, I found the exact moment that they sold it. So this card sold for $4,100, and it was live poke auction, so LPA, who purchased it, PSA 7 version. So if you go to this is on Aoki's Card House, so you can take a look at the September 19th video, and at 126 you could see the auction, and they gave a bit more information about the card itself. So apparently there's only like around like maybe 10 or 12 cards that were given out by Metazoo to the initial illustrators. And there's going to be a new Metazoo Illustrator medal, which Mike said that is just coming in or about to come in. But this is like the OG Illustrator card. So there were only, was it seven? Seven graded. So there were 4 PSA 7s and 3 PSA 8s. And initially how you would get this card, I actually found it on like a Reddit post, believe it or not, on the Metazoo Games website. So this was 2 years ago. So 2020, when Metazoo first came out. Want to know how to get an Illustrator medal card for free? All you need to do is get your original art on an official Metazoo card. Easy, right? Luckily, a coming contest might make this easier. Keep your eyes peeled. And you can see here, you got the Loveland Frogman Illustrator card. And you can see barely anyone replied back. And the people that got these were the initial illustrators. So like Poncho. Poncho still being a Metazoo artist right now. He, on the stream, he said that he still has his. I'm guessing like Victor Larson, that's no longer at Metazoo, maybe got his as well. And there were a lot of other ones. And and the reason why it's a bit of a pretty historic item is comparatively to the Pokemon. So Pikachu Illustrator card, Logan Paul brought about, where he like wore the necklace to the WWE tournament. And yeah, he got a PSA 10 of it, and it cost him $5 million USD to get it. He traded his PSA 9 Illustrator plus like $2 million or $3 million to like a trader in Dubai or something like that to get the card. And yeah, so a lot of people are definitely going to speculate that the Metazoo Illustrator in the future may be worth as much or maybe even more. You know, you never know, right? It really depends on how Metazoo does moving forward, especially with their TV show, video game, different shorts that are coming out or in production right now. So that was a bit of a fun part of the auction that I think was not known to many people. So that's enough about that news. So let's get back to the other stuff. Just a few of the promos available at New York Collecticon. The New York Collecticon, Metazoo has made it very well known that there's going to be tons of promo cards that you can pick up at the different stands that are in collaboration with Metazoo. For example, here you can see, you know what, I'm going to just make this larger so everyone can take a better look at this. So we have here, we have Golden Bear with the PSA logo. So it says the original caster of this card, the original owner of this card visited PSA booth at New York Collecticon 2022. You also got one, so that's actually CCE's, so Chaos Crystal Enthusiast, a little spider icon that he uses a lot, and that's going to be at the What's Your Passion booth at New York Collecticon. And then you also have Pin Club with, oh man, I totally forgot about, slipping my name. I think this is Rabbit Man. Oh man, it's been such a long time since I saw that card. But yeah, you got Pin Club with the Rabbit Man promo, and there's gonna be tons of other collaborators as well. I'm guessing if also like Gamer Subs is there, maybe there'll be like a Gamer Subs card. So if you're going to New York Collecticon, don't forget to visit the different booths to get your promo cards. Next news. Yeah, so this was for the Mothman Festival that occurred last weekend in conjunction with the, well, I shouldn't say in conjunction with, at the same time with the Kansas City Collecticon, but they were obviously in two different places. This was in Point Pleasant, West Virginia. It actually says on the card itself, while Kansas City Collecticon was in Kansas City. So you could only really go to one or the other, and this was the promo card you could get at the Mothman Festival. Next news we got, so join me in congratulating, Chris Campman, I think, was the art director initially, and then he's stepping down now, and he's going to stay on as an artist. But a new art director that's coming outside of Metazoo, her name's Alex, and she does do some interesting artwork. And she's going to be the new art director for Metazoo. So we'll see how that goes. So the art director pretty much is responsible for seeing how the different arts that the artists do meet certain criteria. And like there's a certain look that they want for each set. So Alex will be responsible for that now. So this again, last call to join into the Aoki's Playhouse Mystery Wall. We got, so today is the last day to sign up for the Metazoo Partner for Seance. So Metazoo does give a shout out to a few of the partners later on. What else we got there? Here's another picture of Texas Ted. And, I want to say that's maybe Chaos Crystal Enthusiast. I'm sorry if I'm wrong. If anyone knows who this other guy is, please let me know. And they were at the Mothman Festival in West Virginia. So that's just a picture of them there. Let's see. Oh, and then here's the trip down memory lane. So a little bit of a weekend history. I think Mike is getting a little bit bored maybe of his writing retreat. He's around like 180 pages right now into his novel. And I think he just, maybe he has a bit of extra time on his hand to just go look through his old photos and go down memory lane, maybe to just spark up those creative juices for the novel. So when Mike first got his sample, his reaction wasn't really excited. He said that he had a lot of different comments regarding the sample cards themselves, and he made a lot of different revisions that he wanted the printing companies to do, and he's still doing them now, right? Like every set, the hollow pattern are different, and they're getting better and better, more and more shiny. They look so much better on camera now compared to like Cryptid Nation First Edition, like the UFO cards. They super stand out, and yeah. So look at that. Look at those piles of sample cards, and I got my trusty sample card back over here. And what makes a sample card is the black border. So that's the main way that you can see that it is a sample. So there was a giveaway stream during the Kansas City Collecticon. And then here's another trip down memory lane. Who remembers our collab with Pay Money Wubby? And then, yeah, there was the Green Goblin card. And apparently there might be like a figure. So I don't know, maybe Invasion Toys. Check him out. I don't know if he specifically does Metazoo stuff though. I think he does like a lot of different like gaming and other collectible content. So we got, let's welcome some new Metazoo partners. So we got Monterey Bay Casters Association. This association, most notably that I know of, is because of Metaman. He's part of the Monterey Bay Casters Association as well. So congratulations. We got Immortal Workshop, which is a very active member in the Metazoo Discord. So congratulations to him as well. We got Metazoo Collector. I'm not too familiar with him, but also very nice to see him become a partner. He or she, sorry. Another trip down memory lane. Cool little piece of last night history here. The Kickstarter booster packs had Aura and Terra occupying the same slot, so there were Aura shortage. So there were 2,000 to 2,500 of these nifty, brilliant Aura boxes that were produced to supplement the Aura shortage. So very nice looking box, and yeah, quite the collector piece as well. And we all know how the auras are going with the neutrality totality aura of the UFO set, and also like prism aura of wilderness. And then so definitely the auras are definitely, especially the holographic versions, are definitely something to really look out for, and a collector's piece for sure. Got another seance teaser. This is the printing company printing out this is the booster box, so they're on their way in production. Or maybe they're already done producing. We don't know. I'm guessing they are done, actually, because Seance releases October 21st. That's the official release date. And I'm guessing this was just like a previous picture. And then on the 19th, there was Steve Aoki and Mike doing the Aoki Wall Auction. This one I'm not 100% too sure of. I don't think too many people know either. So it looks like the snake. It doesn't look like Sinkhole Sam. It could be a different one in Seance. But I'm guessing this is maybe for Invasion Toys as well, just based on the quality of it. But it could be something completely different. If you know what it is, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. No one knows what this was, so buckle in. In the next 2 weeks, we will be announcing new collaborations that are bigger than we've ever done before. Are you ready, casters? So Metazoo's already collaborated with like Spotify. I'll have the music on there. And then they're like eBay Live's premier TCG that's going to happen at New York Collecticon. So I don't know who else could be bigger than like eBay and Spotify and all the big stuff. Maybe, I don't know, Instagram, Amazon. We never know. So very excited to hear what the collaboration will be. Metazoo is collaborating with WME though, so maybe they got some big stars hopefully coming into Metazoo. Spoilers on spoilers. Make sure to come see the team and these awesome spoiler cards at New York Collecticon. You got the Hierophant, which is a tarot card, like the general tarot card sense. And then so this actually means that this is the Seance spoiler. So perhaps they'll be giving out some Seance spoiler packs at New York Collecticon as well. What I really like is actually this fourth wall effect. It says, if you reveal a Hierophant tarot card to an opposing caster, you may contract the spell at any time. So this is kind of like the death card that we saw last week. But this means that because tarot cards are quite a bit bigger than the standard cards, it means maybe there's going to be a different section on the arena for tarot cards. So if any of the metazoologists know how tarot cards will be put into the gameplay, please leave a comment down below, because I'd be pretty interested to see how they actually incorporate these tarot cards, because you can't put it in the standard deck itself, right? Because it would stand way too much out from the other cards. And we get to our last news. Thanks everyone for staying, if you're still here. We got the Hero Quest t-shirts, and these are actually available on Amazon. So yes, the rumors are true. Check out the official Metazoo Hero Quest t-shirts on Amazon.com. And I think for Canada, Amazon.ca also has these as well. And yeah, very nice looking shirts. And I think there was one special one for New York Collecticon as well. But yeah, so that's all the news for this week. Thanks everyone for staying tuned for the whole, I guess the whole video. Please leave a comment down below of what you think of any of the news today. Please leave a like for the video. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.